So when I'm interested in how does carbon vary across the landscape, soil carbon, and how does temperature affect soil carbon across the landscape. One way to look at how carbon varies across the landscape is to think about what the different vegetation types are. So for instance, there's some areas that are shrubby, there are some areas that are grassy where the muskox might hang out, there's some areas that have more lush vegetation that's like, that we call herbaceous vegetation, and then there is bare patches. There are bare patches as well. So what I think is that all of these have different soil carbon dynamics. Okay? If you have different vegetation types, you have different carbon coming into the system, and then you have different responses. The basic idea is that carbon is coming in to the soil and going out, and then there are environmental constraints that determine how quickly it comes in and how quickly it goes out. I actually study this by looking at the soil. My research design is to look at how at sites by vegetation type across this landscape and thinking about how it might vary away from the glacier. So at the end of the day, I'm going to have a better idea in this landscape of 4 different vegetation types, what carbon is going in, or what the vegetation looks like, what the carbon looks like in here, and then how much is coming out. Okay, so I'm piecing together these 3 parts of the puzzle and trying to understand how that changes at the landscape scale.